Hey, have you ever wanted to get rid of anxiety, just naturally, just make it go away? I'm Trevor Emdon, and my background's in NLP and psychotherapy and all kinds of stuff like that. And I think that they've been kind of overlooking something very, very simple. Now, I know because I've worked around lots of professional people that it's easy to say, no, 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 it's complicated. But look, let's examine something here. If you're feeling anxious, worried, frightened, there's a whole spectrum of, of labels we could give it. But some kind of thinking that's getting in your way, whether it's fear or even depression, that's getting in your way and disturbing your life. Think of this. There are only two things that could possibly make a difference. One is something in the outside world becomes different. It changes in some way. So you feel better. Oh, that fear's gone away. I don't have to worry about that anymore. Or you change something on the inside so that the outside world doesn't look so scary. Seems reasonable, right? Now, when you take that logic, you've either got to say, well, the outside world isn't going to change on my account, in all probability, so I have to change. And then we go into all the psychotherapies and we go into start managing your thoughts and thought diaries and processes to do with making movies in your mind and positive thinking and a whole range of stuff. But I think there's another way. And I've only just begun to realize this, but there is another way, a better way, a quicker way, and it's this. Have you noticed that sometimes the anxious thoughts are not there, right? Now, that means what's changed is nothing in particular. The outside world's still the outside world, people are still people doing what they do, the news is still the news, the weather is still the weather, and so on. Internally, something's changed in you and you didn't do anything about it. Some days just feel better than others. Some days you wake up and you feel good. Other days you wake up and you feel lousy. Right? So, what if on the less good days, even the lousy days, you could just kind of go, you know what? This is like a cloud in the sky. The sun is still there. The good feeling's still there because that's natural. You're born feeling good. Everybody is. Look at any baby of practically any species, to be honest. Puppies, foals, lambs, baby rabbits. They all are full of joy and run around and are happy. So are we, right? Anxiety is a learned response. But that natural happiness is right there, like the sun is always in the sky behind the clouds. So, what should you do? Should you start managing your thinking? No, because all that'll do is make it worse. Then you're kind of focused on it. Am I managing it? No. Leave it alone. It's like, if you, I don't know, if you're doing some DIY and you hit your thumb with the hammer, that hurts. And it's gonna hurt. It's going to hurt bad for, an hour or so if you hit it really hard, maybe even more, right? It's going to be bruised for days. But it'll go away. Nature will take care of it. Same with your thinking, right? It's just an anxious thought. Now, if you pay attention to it, you go, oh my God, it feels real, it feels real, it feels real, it feels real, then you'll fuel it. If you can just kind of notice it and go, you know what? It's there, but it's not stopping me having a life. It's just uncomfortable, like a bruised thumb. Ow! But it'll go away, and it will. And the more you do that, and the more you notice that the day doesn't affect you and other people don't affect you, it's you're thinking, right? And that's not a blame thing. It's just, that's what's happening. The more those thoughts, when you don't pay them attention, they'll just go away on their own. They'll go away. To begin with, it may take hours or even days for them to go away. Then after a while, when you just ignore them, they'll start going away in minutes. And then after a while, they'll go away as fast as they come, and then after a while you won't even know they're there. It's only when you fuel them by paying them attention that they get you, because you think they're real. But they're not, any more than a cloud is real. Yeah, sure, it's there, it's obscuring the sun, it might even rain, might even produce some thunder and lightning. But then it'll go away, and the sun will still be there. Just as your happiness, your natural happy state, is always there. I hope that's helpful. I hope that's at least given you... I know it's controversial, because it's like, it's not supposed to be like that. More, it's not supposed to be like that. It's difficult. More, it's difficult. It's complicated. I take lots of medication. I know. I've been there. I've been on that side of the fence for many, many years. I've seen it. Seen it, applied it, believed it. But now I'm beginning to see, actually, you know what? It's just a thought. They come and they go. Yeah, give it a go. Hey, one more thing. Your TV or your radio, right? Where are the waves, the air, the signals? They're in the air right now, right? But it's only if you tune into them, you'll pick them up. See what I mean? Just tune into a different frequency. Hope that helps.